Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, vampires, aliens, and everybody else watching. This is your host, Madman, with the Addy Drip, here in Al Kharid, next to our good friend Ali Morrisane, who's been made plump by the fruits of good business practices. Let's see what he has to say.
Good day and welcome back to Al Kharid.
Hello to you too. It is hot as fuck in here. I'm wearing Addy armor, okay? Let's try to speed this up, speed through it. I'm gonna die of heat stroke.
Well, I can't disagree with anything you've said. You really should try on some of these robes, my friend. My name is Ali Morrisane, the greatest salesman in the world.
So isn't that what that Vanica guy said? Greatest swordsman in the world. Are you all a bunch of egotists? What, is that camel the greatest camel in the world? Is that palm tree the greatest palm tree? Alright, let's get into this. So what are you selling then?
Many things, including, for some reason, fake beards and Caridian. I could have sworn that was Candorin. That's just me being an idiot.
See how this looks on him. Oh, man. We should wear this for the whole quest. We really should, but we won't put it on yet. We'll put it on later, when the quest tells us to. Blah-de-blah. So, if you're the greatest salesman in the world, why are you still selling goods from a stall? You should have like a Walmart or a chain of Walmarts.
Well, one can only do and sell so much, especially in a small market like Al Kharid. If I had more staff, I'd be able to sell more, rather than wasting my time on menial things. I could get on with selling sand to the Bidabin and useless tourist trinkets to everyone.
Jesus, I don't even know which option I'm supposed to choose. I'd like, look, I'd like to help you, but, if you don't have a big sort of business practice going on, I'm guessing you don't really have the money to afford me. I'm the greatest quester in the world. Yeah.
Yes, I know, Effendi. The life of a shopkeeper isn't slaying dragons and wooing damsels, but it has its charms. Although you can help me in another way. A nephew of mine lives not too far from here, in a little town called Polnivnich. If you could fetch him here, I'll give you the first month of his salary. He's kind of a little snot, so he doesn't deserve it anyway. So I'm far too busy to carry out errands.
All right, I'll find you your help. But you had better be the biggest merchant in Gillinor once I succeed. I mean, you've really got to live up to that claim, mate. You can't just be going around saying shit like that.
Many thanks, my friend. My nephew's name is Ali, and he lives in the south in a town called Polnivnich, as I just told you. Tell him his uncle Ali M needs his help up in Al Kharid.
So how many uncles does he have? Ali M? Is his other uncle also named Ali? Wait, is that going to be a thing? Is that going to be a lame joke like everyone's named Ali? Oh, God. I just looked at your wares. Jesus Christ, mate. Alright, so we have to go south. Why the fuck did I buy a raw chicken by mistake? The fuck is wrong with me? Alright, so we have the Candorin headpiece. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on before I forget. And when we fight the bandit, I've brought our helm. I've brought a shit ton of food. I hope it's enough. Full disclosure, I'm kind of nervous about this quest. For some reason, I procrastinated. I put off starting it, which is really stupid. But, yeah, I'm actually concerned about the hardcore status. Like, I'm not going to lose it, obviously, but I may have to, like, stop the quest in order to not lose it, which is going to suck. Yeah, anyway, I had to resist the urge to buy those fucking bronze bars. All right, let's read this. The desert is a very dangerous place. Do not enter if you are afraid of dying. Beware of high temperatures, sandstorms, robbers, and slavers. Slavers. No responsibility is taken by Shantae if anything bad should happen to you, in any circumstance whatsoever. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, proceeding past the crying woman, we're going to ignore her, and we're going to travel. Oh, we got to take our fucking weapons off here. Please bestow your weapons before boarding. No box cutters allowed. All right, here we are, taking off on a magic carpet ride.
Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride?
It's a good song, but I always thought the guy's voice was fucking creepy. It's like,
Come with me on a magic carpet ride.
it's one of those like greebly late 70s rock bands where it's like sort of the leeches and the scum descended on the rock and roll scene after it kind of blew up, and like the people who were the latest to arrive on that scene were like the worst people, like the people who were like,
so this is a way for me to fuck underage groupies, right? It's like, that's been established, right? Enough bands have done that now that anyone can do it, right? A precedent's been set. What could I write about to attract them? Magic carpet ride, that's the metaphor we'll use.
Whoa. The desert sands, it's the magic. I'm disappearing under the carpet. It's absorbing me. Look. Woo. Let's get this going. Let's get right into it. This is going to be a long ass video. I'll warn you guys right now. It's probably going to be like a 45-minute nightmare. So let's go ahead and head straight to the bar. I believe that's where Ali is. I'm summoning that fact from my memory and not from the wiki that's open to the right of this game window. Okay, let's see here. There he is. Fun fact, Pickles, one of the mods, will often appear as this sprite, this character. And there's a funny image that's ancient by now. It's one of the ancient images of yore, of like the bank at the top of Lumbridge Castle is just filled with this guy just sitting there. Like there's like 50 of him. Like some mod spawned like dozens of him. Very funny. It's a very funny image. Take my word for it. Anyway.
Kind stranger, get this old man a drink so that he may wet his throat and tell you of strange happenings in this town.
Okay. Have a beer, my friend.
I happen to know that you're looking for somebody.
How do you know that?
I have a different accent with the beard. He should have said that differently. We'll deal with that later.
Well, you know you're not here sightseeing, that's for certain. Anyway, it's not very important how I know what I know. What is important is that I know all about what is halal and what is haram. And I know about the person you're looking for. I've honed my psychic powers, and alcohol activates them. It's just the way my brain is wired, my friend.
You do? So, how do you know I'm looking for Ali Morrison's nephew? I mean, wait, he's also named Ali. This is really going to get annoying, isn't it?
I'll tell you more, but my throat is drying up, and my lips are dry. This desert climate is an inhospitable one. Get me another beer, so that I can continue.
I just so happen to have several on my inventory right here.
You are too kind, Effendi. Now, what were we talking about?
Ali Morrison's nephew.
I've known him since he was a wee lad. Oh, sorry, I'm starting to pick up your Scottish accent. Right little mischievous beggar.
That's all fine and well, but do you have any more useful information about him, such as his whereabouts?
I'm going to stop covering my mouth for that, because I'm guessing it's just making it hard for you guys to understand me. I just wanted to do it for the meme, that's all. Please forgive me.
Well now, if you had just asked me about that in the first place, I would have told you directly.
I'm sorry if I was a little sharp with you, but do you know where he is?
I'll tell you more, but my throat is drying up again. This desert climate, you know, what I said before. It's you yourself again, isn't it?
Well, it would have to be. You're not a psychic, mate. You're just a drunk. Who else could I possibly be other than myself? A strange man wearing an obviously fake beard that just approached you out of nowhere.
It's kind of getting a little deep for me. Existential reasoning or justification was never my strong suit, Effendi. So what can I do for you?
What? I literally just asked you about 5 seconds ago. I want to know the whereabouts of Ali Morrison's nephew.
Is that his nephew from his side or his wife's? They have a huge family, you see. I remember...
No. Stop. You're not going to fool me into buying you another beer without first giving me some useful information. I don't care if you beam it to my pineal gland telepathically. Just bloody tell me something in plain language, not in metaphor and not in drunken slurs.
But my lips are dry.
Well, if you can't continue, I'll just have to wring you like a wet cloth and squeeze out enough booze to find another tankard. I'd reckon it would hurt, though.
I see. I suddenly feel much more sober. Don't worry about me. I'll just have to soldier on. Now, what do you want to know?
For the last time, where is Ali Morassine's nephew?
I don't know exactly, Effendi. He disappeared last week. Either those bandits or Menophites have something to do with it. Perhaps their feuding has something to do with it. Perhaps if you were to solve that problem, like a quest of sorts. Is there any chance of another beer?
By the way, those beers I gave you had pork in them. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
I'm not actually religious in that way. Or else I wouldn't be in a bar, you moron.
Oh. Right. Actually, why are there even bars here? Isn't alcohol kind of a no-no for you lot?
Just let me drink in peace, you Scottish prick.
Okay, with that pleasant dialogue out of the way, let's talk to the bandits by the general store. Again, I just summoned that information directly from my memory and in no way looked it up. Okay, where the fuck is the general store here? Is it this guy?
Are you in need of provisions?
Yes, thank you. Source of tomatoes, guys. Game equals broken. You can buy tomatoes here. Alright, so do we have to talk to this guy? Is this the guy we talked to? Or one of the? I guess probably any of these guys will work. Hello.
What do you want?
I'm trying to figure out the feud that exists between you and the Menophites.
What's it to you?
Nothing much, really. I actually have no stake in this whatsoever and couldn't care less if any of you live or die. I'm just trying to finish this quest by understanding why thieves of your repute would stoop to the level of the Menophites.
Well, if my memory serves me correctly, I think my granddad mentioned that they robbed one of our camels. A heinous crime. They robbed it of its virginity, mate. That's what you Scots call each other, isn't it, mate? Speaking of sex, it's a weird thing to call one another. Like, do you all mate with each other up there in the cold?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. So they offer the camel a gesture of goodwill. And yes, that is a euphemism. If they offered the camel a better one, a more polite one in compensation, would you and the rest of the bandits cease your hostilities?
Yeah, those Menophites would never do that. They have no sense of honor.
Let's pretend they did.
Well, if that was the case, I suppose so.
Okay. All right then. Go to the west. West of the bar. Oh man, are they way the fuck up here? Are they near the witch's house? Where the fuck are these guys? They passed the kebab cellar.
Past the vault and door where impossible things may happen that the world's never seen before.
In Madman's laboratory. Hello?
What do you want?
I'm trying to figure out the feud that exists between you and the bandits.
Not much to figure out there. Problem is that they're bandit scum. I mean, we have clean purple robes and clearly we're wielding blackjacks like British police. I mean, it should be pretty obvious who the offenders are here, my friend.
In what way?
Those bandits are always stealing, starting fights, and causing disruption to the life of the people in this town.
Word has it that the Menophites are also involved in unsavoury behaviours with camels. What is it about this game and weird insinuations of bestiality? I swear I'm not trying to inject it into these readings. It's right on the surface.
Admittedly, in the desert, sometimes women are hard to come by. Anyway, we are far better than them at that sort of thing.
Damn, that works out perfectly. Sometimes the dialogue just writes itself.
We're far more gentle with the animals, but they did not start this cycle of abuse.
How is that an excuse for you continuing it? What, do you use more lube or something? Good God, how did they start it in the first place?
I cannot remember. It's been going on for so long.
Look, just try, will you?
I think our leader once mentioned they robbed one of our camels of its dignity. A heinous crime around here worthy of a stoning. And that's not what you think. We evolved past those practices long ago. We don't throw rocks at them, we just get them very high, and then they embarrass themselves somehow, and we get it all on camera. Then we blackmail them with the footage.
So if they offer the camel a gesture of goodwill, and yes, that's a euphemism, will the Mennonites cease hostilities? Good God, this fake beard is made of some weird Chinese fabric or something. It's making me high.
Those bandits will never agree to that. They're such bad thieves they couldn't afford to buy even the meagerest excuse of a camel, never mind the desert-traversing four-legged beauty that we would demand.
So, wait, they can only afford three-legged or less camels? Does that make them easier to catch for, robbing? Look, what if they did?
Well, I suppose so.
So, what you're saying is if I got both gangs a camel, I could use the mutual goodwill to find out what happened to Ali's nephew. Right, they're basically spelling the quest out for me. Fine, let's talk to the camel seller then. This is going to strain my creativity for different Arabic voices, man.
Welcome to my discount camel store. Can I help you with anything?
A discount camel store? What, are they traumatized or something? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Yes, they are. A great idea to sell them for a cheaper price so that the common man can experience the joys of owning a camel. They're not just a source of kebab meat, you know.
This is really not... I didn't intend it to be that well-fitting. Good God. Oh God, why would I say this? Yes, I guess when in Rome. Camels are beautiful creatures.
Wondrous creatures. Sheeps for the desert. Far more useful than any horse or donkey. A man's best friend in the same way a dog is a white woman's best friend, if you know what I mean.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
It's a lovely day, isn't it? We're not going to do that. There's tons of dialogue in this. Okay. Are those camels around the side for sale?
Those two camels around the side are already sold. But you're in luck, Effendi. I have another two beautiful camels arriving soon from the best stable in all of Al-Khalid.
Camels, beautiful. Oh, I worry about you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Camel sellers. Camel sellers.
How is that supposed to be less bigoted than insinuating that my race is fucking camels? I mean, we are. That doesn't make any less rude to insinuate it.
Look, for God's sake, what price do you want for both of them?
One cannot put a price on a beautiful life of a camel. They are precious beyond worth of the crass value of gold coins.
Okay, how much do we have to offer him? Look, would 1,000 gold coins for the pair of them do?
You're too generous. I would have sold them for half that like the wiki told you, you dumbass.
Ali discount camel seller gives you a receipt for the camels in return of 1,000 gold coins.
Here are the receipts for the camels so that you can pick them up as soon as I get them in. Is there anything else I can help you with, or do you just want to insult me?
Lovely day, isn't it?
It's a beautiful day today, yes, but word has it will be rain tomorrow.
Really?
No, don't worry. I'm only pulling your leg.
Okay. Thanks for your time. Okay then, talk to a Mennonite. Good news, the bandits have agreed to give you a camel. Definitely not me just buying one from them, from that guy a few feet away from you. They're doing this to restore peace, of course. You hand the doorman sales receipt for the camel.
Really? I knew they were cowards. Tell them that we have changed our minds and demand 10 camels in return for our mercy.
Why do I bother? It's like Lawrence of Arabia, where he got involved in the tribal disputes, and then it was a bad idea. All right, let's talk to this one of these gentlemen up here. I use that term very generously. Good news, the Mennonites have agreed to give you a camel in order to restore peace. You hand the guard a sales receipt for a camel.
Really? I know they were cowards. Tell them that we have changed our minds and demand 10 camels in return for our mercy.
Why do I bother? Look, this approach doesn't seem to be working with either of you. Perhaps I should be more direct and try to join one of the gangs. Or maybe I should just start quoting Lawrence of Arabia. Maybe that would work. Okay, let's join the purple pimp gang over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Where are they? They're in the big pimp tent, I take it. Ali, the operator, man. What kind of voice are we gonna give this guy? He's gotta have a different voice. Ooh, I know what voice I'm gonna give him. Ha ha. So I've been watching Aeon Flux, which is a fucking masterpiece, by the way. I can't think of anything animated that even comes close to how good that series is. Start with season 3, then watch seasons 1 and 2. I know that makes no sense. It will once you watch them in that order. But there's a character in that series called Trevor Goodchild, and I love his voice. By the way, before I continue, one more thing about Aeon Flux. Avoid the movie from 2005. It's a shit pile. Just avoid it. It's you'd be better off staring at a bucket of camel dung. That movie is ass. Just watch the animated series from the early 90s. That's a Madman. That gets the Madman seal of approval. It's certified fresh.
You seem to be a man of action. We could do with more people like you to sort these despicable bandits out.
Yeah, those pit... Wait a minute. Why do you not have an axe? Look, you know what? I'm not even going to ask.
So, will you join us in our fight to wipe them out?
Yes, of course. Those pesky bandits should be taught a lesson.
Good choice, my friend. Together we will crush them.
So, when do we start the crushing?
Slow down, slow down. First, you must prove yourself capable and trustworthy.
How will I manage that?
Don't worry about that. I'll just set you a few jobs to do. As you might have gathered, we have the reputation for being less than scrupulous. Something with good foundation. So I want you to foster this reputation and grow it.
What exactly does that mean?
It means that I want you to go out into town and pickpocket 3 villagers and then report back to me. If you have any problems, don't be afraid to ask for some advice.
Right. Thanks.
Can I help you with anything else?
No. You're a bit creepy, so I'm going to leave now. Okay, so we got to pickpocket a villager. But they're too wise to our pickpocketing ways. I predict we will fail. Okay, let's grab this guy here. Thief, get away from me! It's almost like this quest is introducing a new method of thieving. People were so pissed when this quest got introduced because it was part of the thieving changes that happened in this game. Ask anybody about that and they will go on a big fucking rant about it. I was involved in like an ironic protest against that. It was half ironic, to be honest. I was kind of pissed off too because I had just started thieving and then they nerfed the skill like literally a week after I started to train it. So I didn't get a chance to access the older method, which was way more profitable. Now with blackjacking, you can level the skill faster, but you make way less money and the skill's useless other than just to get a cape for it for 99. That's the only thing that thieving's really useful for now, which is kind of shit. I mean, that does kind of suck. Anyway, not going to go on that rant. I promised myself I wouldn't go on tangents about the fucking thieving nerf. So let's not do that.
How is the pickpocketing going?
I haven't started yet. I'm still psyching myself up for it.
Don't take all day. Days are getting on, and there's still plenty of foul deeds to be done.
the fuck? I tried pickpocketing a villager. What the fuck, man? Okay, hold on. Is this guide fucked up? Do I have to try more than once, or do I have to talk to the... I must have to talk to the urchin right after this. Okay, let's talk to this kid. Oh, I know what voice I'm going to give him. Hello there.
What do you want? Information, huh?
What would you possibly know that could be of use to me?
No one knows what's going on in the streets better than me. I live, sleep, eat, and drink here. The fact that I'm so small means people tend to ignore me, except for making 50-part YouTube series about me. That helps even more. What, do you need exactly information about?
That was a terrible read.
Well, do you need any other information, then?
Yes, tell me about, oh, God. Tell me about the town.
There's not really much to say about it. It's a small town located between Alcrate and Menifos. It has a particularly bad crime problem. Besides that, nothing much happens here.
Okay, this is fucked up. We've got to figure out what we're supposed to do here. Am I supposed to just attempt to pickpocket these people multiple times? What the fuck am I supposed to do? This is a nightmare for me because I was... Okay, I've joined them as pickpocketing 3 villagers. Okay. Do I just have to attempt to pickpocket 3 different ones? Is that the... Will that trigger the fucking dialogue? That's all I'm trying to do is fucking get to the next step here. I'm not trying to put on a show other than... Oh, well, I'll be damned. It actually worked. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... Okay. So, alright, we got 1. I didn't think it was going to work. I thought they were going to bar us from being able to do it till we got the blackjack. That's surprising. Okay. Are they just harder to pickpocket? Is that the thing? I thought they'd be impossible. That's the impression I got from that first attempt, but I guess they're just really tough to pickpocket. My thieving level's not that high either, so that doesn't help. I'm guessing the bandits don't count either. This is going to suck. This is going to be me fucking trying to pickpocket for the next several minutes. I don't know what else to do. You have to cut the video short and figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Glad we brought food. I'm glad I made some decent food. Okay. Jesus Christ, these people are woke to the pickpocketing menace. Oh my God, this is gonna suck. I mean, this is just pain. All right. I just... Does it only work on people in houses? Oh my God. This is not okay. Holy shit, guys. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be a nightmare. I may have to actually edit this video. I may have to actually do some editing, which for me is like... It's like sacrilege, actually editing one of these videos. They're supposed to be off-the-cuff type things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my God, what the fuck, man? I have 33 thieving. This is... Oh, God. She was the only one I was successful at pickpocketing. Maybe we can get her again. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than just keep hammering at these people. I have had no success. This is some great content, just me fucking staring at people pickpocketing them. Good God. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I may have to actually quit the video and edit out, like, all this garbage. I'm just burning time right now. Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't know if trying different people makes any difference. It probably doesn't. Maybe people in the north of the town are a little more easy to pickpocket? I don't fucking know. Cowardly bandit. Are there any more people here? No, it's all bandits up here. Boy. If I talk to him again, will he give me a fucking blackjack or what? It said, like, the guide says attempt to pickpocket one once. Do I only have to pickpocket it once? See, this is like another thing where it's like, well, in 2007 the quest was just bullshit and the pickpocket chance was 0.001 unless you have 70 thieving already, which makes no sense because you do this quest early to get thieving XP. So it shouldn't be difficult to fucking pickpocket the people. Good fucking God, man.
Let's make it almost impossible so that it takes you 6 hours to do one step of the quest. That's fun. That's really fun.
Okay, finally he's going to give us some advice. We only needed to pickpocket one person. You know what would be great? If the quest guide told us that. How's the pickpocketing going? Need a hand? Yeah, this quest could do with a serious revamp. Instead of, not saying that we only needed to pickpocket one person, it could have fucking told us that after we pickpocket one successfully, we should come straight back to you. Anyway, sorry, I think the desert heat is cooking my brain and making me angry for some reason. If you can't achieve your goal directly, try adding another element into the equation, like a distraction. Do you know what I mean? No, not at all, but I'll tell you I do. Because you scare me. Can I help you with anything else? No, I'm gonna go ahead and leave again. Okay. So I'm guessing now we have to distract somebody with something by telling them, like, oh, look over there? Is that what we have to do? Lure them?
Psst, come here. I want to show you something. It's a surprise. Follow me.
I have to take him to an empty house, or can I just take him to any interior cell? Let's try going over this way here. Oh my God, dude. That's not going to do anything. I never figured this out with thieving, but when you're behind them, does it increase the chance that you're going to pickpocket them at all? Does that ever increase the chance if you're, depending on what position you're in, relative to them? Like if they're facing away, does that do anything? I'm guessing no. Based on the fact that I'm still failing miserably, I'm going to guess no, it doesn't matter. Good God, this is pain. This is pure pain. So, alright, do I have to get the kid to distract them? Is that what we're supposed to do? Again, there's no point in having these quest steps if they tell you nothing.
Hey kid, come here.
What do you want,
I need a little help with this incredibly badly written quest. Do you want to make some easy money?
That depends. Do you want my Sonichu medallion?
No, keep that crap away from me. Do you see that villager over there? Well, if you could distract him a bit with your Sonichu medallion, as you call it, I'll give you 10 gold coins.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's simple, but just do it and do it right. Unlike I'm doing this quest.
Listen, you're crazy, mister. I can't see anyone to distract.
I am gonna fucking kill myself. Holy fuck. Do I have to lure the villager to him and then ask him to do that? Is that what I have to do? Good fucking God. Alright, come very close to this child. Okay, let's go through this dialogue again. Okay, it's pointing me at the old man. He's not becoming easier to pickpocket in any way. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there we go. After 500 attempts, we finally did it, guys. We finally got one step forward in the fucking quest. Okay, let's find somebody else. I can see why they changed this in OSRS, because this is horse shit. This is one of those instances where it's like, just update it to the exact same progression system that OSRS is using for this part of the quest. Don't use the 07 version. This is bullshit. Okay, yeah, of course I'm going to pay the kid. No, I don't want more info. Do I have to find another urchin? Is this guy not going to do it again now for me? Oh my god. All right, we'll find another urchin then. This is just wasting time. This is like... okay, then now the person's not interested in following me anymore. That's great. That's awesome. Right, let's lure this person over to this urchin then. Like, what is the point of making us switch urchins? Again, ridiculous. Oh god, he has the same dialogue? I don't think that trick will work again. Okay, is he going to give me the blackjack now? Is that what's going to happen? Are we finally going to get it? Like, again, the quest is not clear that you need to go back to him after every successful pickpocket. It says pickpocket 3 people, as in one action, then go talk to him. So that leads me to assume, logically, that I have to get all 3 pickpockets right before he's going to give me the blackjack. In reality, you have to do them one at a time. Change this so it actually outlines that. Call me a moron. I don't give a shit. Most people are doing this are dumber than me, and I can't figure it out. Having problems? Yeah, you're having problems with Eon, aren't you? Oh, you got no clever response to that, you creepy vampire. Yeah, I could do with a bit of advice. The distraction tactic isn't working anymore, is it? My distraction tactic stopped working on Eon ages ago. I had to resort to more clever means. No, they figured out that the urchins, they seem to share a hive mind, so you can't get the same one. Well, you can't get another one, excuse me, to do the same distraction. It makes no fucking sense. It's a small town. News spreads fast. Perhaps using a spot of cunning and a bit of brute force might work better. Ali the operator hands you a blackjack made of oak. Thanks, you gave me a stick. Cool. Okay, now we can lure them into a fucking house. All right. Finally. After 6,000 years. Okay, come here when it shares. I'm not even going to read this dialogue. I'm demoralized, guys. Oh, God. Okay. Can I not do it? What's going on? Okay, we got to isolate them. All right. That makes sense. I'm not even mad about that. That makes sense. That makes logical sense, so it doesn't piss me off. When something doesn't make sense, it pisses me off. Because I'm a person with a brain. Okay, let's lure this woman into this house. No, nothing insidious going on with that at all. Oh my god. I know, I'll skate along the wall instead. Pathing. It's difficult. Bonk. Triple loot, damn, son. Hell yeah. Doesn't matter, bitch, I got what I want. Now I'll escape into the night. It's like, he's a watchful protector. The Dark Knight. Batman is wanted in Gotham for several counts of rape. The Dark Knight turns really dark. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's talk to this motherfucker. Bada bing, bada boom, oak blackjack, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the guy did said that. It turns out I'm just a retard. Whatever, I'll leave all that bullshit into me spurging out because it's funny. Okay, finally, we go to the next step. We'll talk to Ali one more time. Let's do it. Well done. You finished your first trial.
First trial? Oh, Christ, is this some kind of secret society indoctrination thing? I don't even know if I want to be in your secret society. Again, you're very creepy.
You hardly think that a couple of pickpocketings would do, did you?
No, of course not.
Good. Now the next thing you have to do is a spot of burglary. The only place worth pilfering is Eon's villa. I want you to retrieve something for me. It's an article of her clothing. I'll give you the specifics on this secret spy note. It's hidden inside my back tooth. You'll have to make out with me in order to receive it. I'm just kidding. It's written on this piece of paper here.
Okay. Got any advice?
Well, I think a disguise would be a good start, but you seem to have that covered. After that, I would definitely stake out the place to make sure the mayor's not in. The mayor does visit Eon often. That's why I say that. You'll need a key to the front door, also. Alec Thedber hands you a set of keys. If you've actually seen Eon Flux, he gives you the fucking key from the first episode of Season 3.
Only Eon Flux Chaz will understand that reference. Anything else?
No. Now get going.
Yes, sir, I'm going right away. God, that guy turns my blood to fucking ice.
Okay, so let's go to the mansion and figure out what we need to steal.
Okay. Desert disguise is on. Gloves are on. Okay. Hide behind large cactus. Dude, I'm wearing something. Oh no, am I not wearing my gloves? Oh, guys. I told you this is going to take 45 minutes. I fucking told you, man. We are going to have to go back and get our gloves from the fucking shanty store. Oh, I can take a breather while we do that. I need it, man. That was a stressful fucking quest. Oh, yeah, I know. No weapons. Got it. Madman's losing his patience. Isn't it funny? It's not. Probably not. It's probably just cringe-inducing. This quest is confirming every anxiety I had about this. I had 2 anxieties about this quest before I started. I was like, number 1, I'm going to die to the level 75 guy for some stupid reason. Like, somehow I'll fuck up and die. Second thing was, I was concerned when I looked at this quest guide, because it's very long, and my other anxiety was either I'm going to fuck up and embarrass myself, which I did, or I'm not going to be able to come up with enough voices, or my voice is going to get tired or something, because it's a lot of dialogue in this fucking quest. I'd rather go back and read Cedrador's dialogue than do this again. I'm never doing this shit again. I don't even think I got to this quest in the original Voicing Vscape series. I think I avoided it partly for that reason, that the dialogue was just like a fucking Odyssey nightmare. Like, I remember doing it on other accounts, and I just thought, oh, fuck, I'll avoid that quest as long as I can. All right, let's grab pass to go back out. Jesus. Let's grab our actual gloves that we need. I can't help it. I'm going to buy the bronze bars, guys. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I've already wasted so much time, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Let's get the fucking potatoes here. I stand by my criticism that the quest steps are not well outlined. I do stand by that Spurg fit that I had. I do think that the steps are not outlined at this point right here. The pickpocketing of the 3 villagers. I get it. It's like the quest leaves it up to you to discover magical. No, it doesn't. It's not magical and fun. It's frustrating, especially when you're up in the middle of the night trying to do this quest. Especially when that's the case. That may increase frustration just a little. Okay, let's go back. It's going to be worth it for the thieving XP. All this pain and suffering is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it for the XP. I think you still get the 2.25 times rewards on a hardcore Iron Man. I don't think that the 2.25 times rate is negated for that. Don't point that out, though, to the developers. If that's the case, don't remind them. They may change it. They may be like, oh, we should dial that down to 1x. Please don't tell them that. Fuck, I just said it in the video.
Oops, guys, looks like I made an oopsie poopsie. Sorry if that gets nerfed, if it hasn't been already.
Look, I'm hiding under the rug again. Now you see me? Now you don't. The monkey starts freaking out. It's like, it's black magic. My monkey hates it. Don't do that. Okay. Things are looking up, guys. I'm going to eat a potato. I'm going to put the blackjack and the key up here. I brought extra buckets, by the way, because you need 3 dung for My Arm's Big Adventure, and also the dwarf from Morning's End Part 1 can ask you for one. So, yeah, we're going to cover our bases so we don't have to come back here. Okay, let's hide behind the cactus, y'all. I'd better be careful. This cactus is prickly.
The coast is clear. There appears to be nobody home.
All right, brilliant. Let's walk straight up to the door in plain view of everyone.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such films as walking up to Eon Flux's mansion in plain view of the whole town and breaking in.
Okay, let's go upstairs. We'll steal Sybil's fetish stockings from episode 4 of season 3. Nobody knows what I'm fucking talking about. Go watch Eon Flux, you guys, so I can make more references to it and not feel like an idiot. Alright, search the landscape picture near the bed. Totally not an obvious spot for a safe. On the wall hangs a rather nondescript picture. On close inspection, you notice it's covering something. A safe. Boom, okay. Oh boy, okay, so we want to hit this to reset things. How does this do? That must be the safe resetting itself. Good. Oh boy, okay, so... I'm not even going to go through the rigmarole of getting the combination. I'm beyond out of patience for this shit. And boom, we did it. We did it, Reddit. You remove Eon Flux's panties from the safe. What else was it going to be? What did you think I was going to say? Oh, it was her shirt. It was her hat. It's like, no, it's her fucking underwear. What do you think it is?
You're out of control, Trevor. Stealing my panties again.
It's like, haha, now I can clone you like in episode 5. Alright, so now we get the fuck out of here. Again, in plain view of the entire town. There's at least 5 people staring in the same direction.
I've discovered yet another flaw in RuneScape. Where is my medal for criticism? I await it with bated breath. By the way, this is clearly a single duel and not multiple duels.
I've completed your task. I'm filled with disgust, but it's not as strong as my fear of you. That's exactly how things are supposed to be. Impressive. I didn't expect you to succeed so soon, especially with cracking that safe. I also expected you to be killed by one of Eon's traps. Did you have help? Look, I'm just going to be honest. Again, you scare me. I used the wiki. I did have help. I'm sorry, Master. Also, the mayor did leave a number of hints lying around. That mayor's a fool. Strange that Eon would have any taste in him. She must be manipulating him for some kind of spy operation. Now, give me the jewels. I mean panties. You hand only the operator the panties. Now, your final task is one of the utmost importance. It has come to my attention that there's a traitor in our midst. Really? It's not me, I swear. Yes, I'm aware of that. I want you to root them out. Why me? Because you're a useful little drone. And because I feel like I can trust you. I'm just kidding, I don't trust anyone. You don't have all the baggage that comes with being a villain your entire life. You can count on me to find out, sir. Well, then get to it. All right. So, next, we talk to a Menifite thug. Come on, buddy, don't run away from me when I'm talking to you. I was wondering if you could help me.
Tell me what your problem is and I'll know if I can.
I'm investigating the possibility of a betrayal in the minifights. Do you know anything about this?
It wasn't me, I honestly swear.
That's not a suspicious response at all. So you don't know anything about this?
Well, there is traitorous Ali.
Are you fucking kidding me, mate?
No. Possibly the most untrustworthy backstabbing fiend to ever walk the Tumeken's fair desert. He'd sell his mother to slavers if he hadn't already betrayed her and had her locked up for the last job he pulled.
I suppose the name is a bit of a giveaway then. That was a little too simple. Are you sure it wasn't him?
Positive. He was turned by the offer of a set of waterproofs and a ride on a camel.
I see he drives a hard bargain.
I don't know what you're implying with that, but that's disgusting. Well, what I can say, he doesn't have that name for being loyal.
Cool, let's talk to Traitorous Ali. Oh, no, wait, we gotta talk to Trevor Goodchild first. Let's talk to him. Again, this quest is a fucking odyssey of dialogue, man. We're gonna hit an hour here. This is a new VScape record. VVR record. I've discovered the identity of the traitor. Strangely enough, it was Traitorous Ali.
No. I would never have suspected that Traitorous Ali would betray us. Actually, what am I saying? Of course it would have been him. He was supposed to act as a double agent, but that doesn't mean he should betray us. Not unless I tell him to, or expect him to. Maybe my game is flagging. He betrayed his family for a sandpit and an umbrella. I'm sure he sold us out for much more. Maybe even a kiss from Eon.
Actually, he sold you out for...
Stop. I don't want to know. It hurts too much already. Find him, and then kill him. But do it quietly. I don't want to fuss.
Yes, master. Right away.
The snakes outside his tent are like a metaphor for the snakiness of his practices.
Okay. Now we gotta talk to Ali the drunk. Oh, excuse me, Ali the barman. Hello there.
Good day. Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for a Traitorous Ali.
He is here. Actually, he was here. He's just nipped out to go to the toilet a few minutes ago. And by toilet, I mean the sand just outside the building. I mean, really, the whole desert is our toilet. We're like cat people. You know that Egyptian thing. It's toxoplasmosis, my friend. Anyway, his drink is over there on the table by those barrels. I don't know why I told you that. But it's right there. Untended. The only problem is that no one has ever actually seen a toilet in Gillinor. But, as I said, he just has to use the sand. But there's a lot of sand, so he may take a little while. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I'm good for now. Thanks for your time. It's like, I think I have an idea involving the unattended drink that I came to totally on my own. Hello?
Hello, what can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me? That wasn't like a come on or anything. I'm genuinely curious.
Well, that depends.
Depends on what?
Depends whether you like kebabs or not.
Why is that?
Seeing as I'm in the kebab construction industry, and you're currently in a kebab shop, and my name is Ali the kebab seller, have you put it together yet? I mainly get people who have want of a kebab.
All right then. Well, what kind of kebabs do you construct?
I offer two different types of kebabs. The standard run-of-the-mill kebab seen throughout Gillinor and enjoyed by many an intoxicated dwarf, and my specialty, the flaming diarrhea kebab. So which shall it be? Or are my services even required?
Okay, let's see here. Would you sell me a bottle of that special kebab sauce then?
Well, that depends on what you have in mind.
Set yourself at ease. I have no intention of setting up a rival kebab shop. Well then, what would you want it for? It's so hot even looking at it will burn your white person eyes, my friend. I don't know, but I think I could have a little bit of fun with it. I've got a lot of white friends. One drop of that stuff will blow their heads off. That is a funny prospect to me. You're not going to put it in Drunken Ali's unattended drink, are you? That's what happened the last time I gave someone the sauce. No, that would be a bit cliché. I think I'll come up with something more original. Maybe I'll feed it to a camel or, like I said, one of my friends. My white friends. Just be careful with it, it's potent enough to give a camel the runs, hint hint. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can do for you? No thanks. I'm good. Come back. I have so few customers. Wait. Okay, let's go ahead and poison this man with some bowel-destroying sauce. With the table or the drink? Okay, is that his... Okay, beer glass? The fuck? Oh, okay, we gotta use it on the camels first. Okay, alright. Or do we not even use it on the drink? I thought that was just dialogue. I didn't think it was actually implying we shouldn't do that. Oh, anyway. You pour some hot kebab sauce in the trough. Uh-oh, stinky. Come on, guys, produce. I don't have all day. Ah, there it is. Okay, what does the dialogue say for this? You scoop up some of the camel dung into the bucket. Look at the fumes coming off of that. God, imagine the smell and the heat here. Yay. No, thank you. Not even a madman would be able to endure that. Okay, do we have 5 of these? All right, we do. Terrific. Okay. If it is brown, yeah, that was the good shit, literally. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Now we got to talk to the snake man behind the bar. Okay. The snake charmer snaps out of his trance and directs his full attention to you. Wow, a snake charmer. Can I have a go? Can I have a go, please?
If it means that you'll leave me alone, I would give you my snake charming super starter kit, complete with flute and basket.
The snake charmer gives you a snake charming flute and a basket. Cool. Well, that was easy. I seem to recall that being more of a pain in the ass, but I'm glad it's not. Okay, so now we've got to grab a snack. We've got to grab a heckin' blepper. A mlelm blep snack buddy. Here we go. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, use the snake charm on the snake, or do we play it? Okay. Insufficient to pacify the... Oh, God, no. Do we actually have to learn how to do this? We can't just use the fucking thing? Christ. Okay. See, again, this is an actual difference between the two. Or maybe I'm just being stupid again. I'm going to go ahead and assume I'm being dumb, because that's probably the correct assumption, unlike before, and we're going to try something else. Okay, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing, 2. Page 2 of 8. Oh, God, for a second I was like, do we have to play 8 pages worth of shit? All right, so... Okay, so we're going next to a snake and we play this. Boom. Do we click on this, or do we just... Oh, okay. It's going to sound like nothing because I have the fucking sound shut off. I just can't hit that high note. Oh, boy. Fucking goddamn it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's check the Epic Quest Guide and see if it has any help for us. Oh, okay, that's helpful. Again, there's a distinct lack of specificity there for this quest, which I believe would help tremendously, especially when someone's trying to do it late at night while voicing all the dialogue. That's not a very common occurrence, though, so you know. I get it. It's the gray holes, isn't it? Not the black ones. Those are the ones I'm supposed to be touching, isn't it? Isn't that the case? That must be it. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know how to do this at all. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to go to the in-depth guide. Use not play. I just tried that. Guys. It's telling me use not play the snake charm. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna have to go to the Vscape guide. Okay, we have taken so long to do this shit. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do what Panda would tell me to do right now and just sit. This is how you know I'm actually, like, fucking done in the future. I will actually sit down in the fucking game. Because I'm depleted. Madman is out of energy. He is done. He has been defeated by a quest. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate this quest. Straight up. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. This is one of my least favorite quests. I think it's convoluted and stupid, and it's not even remotely worth the bullshit you have to go through to get the reward. I hate this quest. I wasn't going to say anything about it. I was going to try to have fun with it. But I genuinely hate it. I hate this fucking quest. What does the Vscape guide say? Exactly the same. Find the snake charmer, drop a gold coin, get the flute, use not play on a snake. I've done everything exactly the way the guide has specified. Why is it not working? Oh my god, I didn't do anything differently. What the fuck? I'm going to shoot up Vscape headquarters, guys. And by shoot up, I mean in Minecraft. Okay? Holy shit, guys. What, did I have to complain at the game? Was that the secret? You guys saw me, right? I'm not hallucinating. I used the fucking charm on every snake around the tent, and it didn't work. Why did it work just now? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. What did I do differently? Jesus fuck, I'm getting worked up over a 20-year-old medieval clicking game. Okay. Whatever. Next step. Okay. All right, Ali the Hag. Let's talk to the Hag. You do a lot of talking to witches in this game. There's a lot of, like, witch consulting going on in this game. I guess they're basically the wise old man, the female wise old man equivalent, but... And again, they've all got the triangle charms. That is definitely a thing. What is the examine text for these? Trinkets and stuff. Oh yeah, they're just innocuous trinkets. Oof. Some scoliosis going on in here. Good day, old hag. Sorry, I just need a minute. I'm kind of having a day right now. I just followed a bunch of quest instructions perfectly, and nothing worked, and then I did it again the same way. Exactly the same way, and it worked for some reason. And I'm feeling like the universe just has no rhyme or reason to it. So I really hope you can help me out. She just gets mad immediately.
Ordhag indeed, I have a name, you know.
Let me guess, it wouldn't be Ali, would it?
Well, how else would you abbreviate Alice then? And no, you can't call me Ali. Now what do you want from me then, a hex? Spot portion? Power, beauty, eternal youth, or some other crap? I'll let you know in secret. It's just blood. Like people's blood. That's the ingredient in every potion. So why don't you just go kill someone and drink their blood and cut out the middleman? I'm so tired of everyone hiding that fact.
Look, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear any of that. I just want your help to remove someone. That's simple enough.
Well, you look pretty capable. You can't just kill them with your bare hands or with a sword or something. Ugh. It is rarely a simple matter. Extinguishing the flame of life is simple, but people rarely wish to face the consequences, and I doubt you are any different.
Well, yes, I would like it carried out in a manner which would draw no suspicion to me.
Well, now, this is getting interesting. I'd recommend the poisoning. Poison being a woman's weapon, of course. Who do you wish dead? I need to know so that I may tailor a poison to their specific needs.
Traitorous Ali, please.
Please? Never have I heard a more inappropriate use of that foul word. Traitorous Ali, you say, huh? I believe he should be easily gotten rid of.
So what payment do you require? Honestly, you can take some of my blood if you want. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
No, I don't want that. I would extract much pleasure from his passing. Just bring me the ingredients I require.
What do you need?
Impatience. Traitorous Ali's time is indeed nigh. First, bring me some snake venom, which will act as a main toxin.
Where would I get snake poison except from the snake I have in my inventory? Oh god, okay, let's just not even go with that. Look, I've got a snake right here.
Huh. You're not as useless as I thought.
Okay, what else do you need?
The snake would do just fine. Nice agonizing death for Ali. I'd never kill a fellow vindictive, nasty soul such as Snuggles the Snake here. What a good snaky wakey.
Yes, well, is there anything else I can get you?
Yes, now that I have the toxin, I need something to hide its trace. Fresh camel dung should do the job.
Blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. Okay, alright. I thought he would say, I already have the dung right here, and then she'd say something funny like, why would you carry around camel dung?
That's what I would do if I was writing the quest.
Oh, okay.
The demand for this potion has been murdered.
That's not even remotely funny. Kinda like this episode.
Sorry, I've been dying to say that for ages.
Just stop, please. For the love of God, I just want to be done with this. Thanks for the potion and good day to you.
Remember, this poison isn't designed to be used on a weapon. In fact, it's not a contact poison at all. You'll have to do more than just smear it on a blade.
Okay, and thanks again. You receive a vial of poison from the witch in return for the basket of fresh camel dung.
It's like, delicious dung.
All right, I'm getting out of here. Okay, use the hag's poison on the beer. Oof, that looks like some vile shit. I mean, it's literally shit and snake venom. And there it goes. Bada bing, bada boom. We are done. Let's go back to Trevor Goodchild. Where did he go? Is he on top of this guy? Am I in the wrong tent? What is going on here? Where the fuck is Ali? Am I in the wrong area? Am I on chemicals? What is happening? Oh, he's outside getting some sun. Okay, I thought he was a regular-ass thug. Is the deed done? Almost. His drink is poisoned. As soon as he gets back, he'll be done for. You've proven yourself to be worthy of the boss's presence. He wants to see you now to discuss the future direction of the gang. Okay. Ali, the operator, told me that you wanted to see me.
That's right. I've been keeping track of your progress. It was impressive.
So what are your plans for the bandits?
The bandits? A mere nuisance. Insignificant in my overall plans.
So if you're not warring with the bandits, what then are you planning for?
Well, domination. First Polnivnich, then Al-Khalid, then the whole of Gilinois.
What?
You do understand who we are? We're the elites. Who else would we be?
Actually, I thought you were a ragtag band of good-for-nothing thieves sucking the life out of this backwater excuse for a town.
Silence! We're the chosen. Exiled from Menopause for trying to overthrow the Pharaoh. Local services Jesus, sorry, I'm a little drunk. Loyal servants of Mashut, the Devourer, god of destruction. Which is a Cthulhu, but he lives under the sand instead of underwater, and he's more evil. We are regrouping again to launch another offensive against the thrall of Tumekhan, using Polnivnich as a spawning ground for revolution.
That's it. I've had it. First, the fucking pickpocketing order wasn't specified in the quest, and I spurred out about that. Then, I tried to do the snake thing precisely as both wikis told me to, and it didn't fucking work until attempt number fucking 10. God damn it! I'm just gonna have to rid the world of you and your mob. I have this irrational hatred for shitty Vscape and OSRS quests, and for megalonomical despotic religious zealots. Prepare to meet Ichthiarin or whoever.
Fool! You'll never get me. Guards, protect me.
Okay, sorry I had to don my shit, so we're gonna have to go through that again. Dude, put my armor on. Okay, blobbity bling, blobbity blue, blobbity blobbity blah. Okay. Okay, tough guy. Let's see how tough you really are, my friend. Let's get some fucking sound going on here. Oh, I'm not even touching this guy. This is gonna take ages. Get ready, guys. This is gonna lengthen this quest even more. Good God, I am so fucked. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do this. No, wait. We can't have that attitude. We've got to believe. Believe we can do this with Addy. We just got a strength level, guys. That's a good sign. I fucked up my attack strength defense thing, but it doesn't matter. The thing I'm really concerned about is that if you take too long to kill this guy, he just despawns. So, that may happen. I mean, fuck, we might run out of food. I'm not even... Oh, God, this is really not... I don't know what prayer to use. I guess we'll use ultimate strength. Come on, man. Please keep hitting 5s. If I have to do this again, I'm just gonna make a different video for this. This is... Alright, good, good, good. Yes, we want to hit anything at this point. Hit a 1. Hit something. God damn him for hitting 5s. Fuck. There, taste your own medicine, you fuck. Jesus Christ, he keeps hitting 6s. I'm never doing this quest at this low level again, man. I'm having fucking heart palpitations. When we get to Dream Mentor, if we ever get there, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm not up for this. I play RuneScape to de-stress, not to be stressed, if you know what I'm saying. Come on, ultimate strength, please fucking... I don't even give a shit about killing the second guy at the first try. I just want to kill this guy to get the scimitar. That's it. That's literally the entire reason we're doing this quest. If we can get the scimitar from this guy, killing the second guy will be way easier. It's a big upgrade from this piece of shit. Also, I was an idiot because I thought moss giants, I thought they dropped the mithril square, and they only drop a black square. I actually killed a bunch just to get this stupid thing. Christ, just kill him, please. For the love of God, man, just kill him. Stop hitting zeros, and stop hitting sixes, you fuck! Oh my Christ. Yes, please, please, please die. And please don't reset. For the love of God, do not reset. This music is giving me PTSD when I hear it next. Come on. Come the fuck on, just die. Good God, man, we're gonna have to bank after this to get more food. God damn it, dude, please fucking die. I have one piece of food. For fuck's sake. Fuck, stop recovering health. Fucking die. Come on! Jesus fucking Christ! Kill him! Holy flying fuck, guys. Holy shit.
No doubt I haven't seen the last of you. But what about Ali's nephew? Maybe the villagers might be able to help. Who knows? Hey, might even reward me for saving them from the Minifights.
Okay, so that guy drops the blackjack, not the, so he's the guy, the next guy drops the Eddie Sim. That's great. That means we have to kill another one of these fags without a... Okay, let's take a breather from that, and let's go grab some, I'm gonna have to restore my prayer. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking teleport out of here. Before we do that, I guess we'll talk to the villager, and we'll see what they say. Get this stupid helmet off for a second here.
Hello? Good job. You just made everything worse for us poor villagers.
What? I just single-handedly took apart one of the gangs which was subjugating your village. I just betrayed Trevor Goodchild. Do you have any idea what he's going to do to me?
You adventurers, you're absolutely haram. You'll never think, you'll just act. You think that by killing a powerful bad person, Gielinor will become a better place. They'll just be replaced by another one. That's not that simple. Things never are. A vacuum is created. Power is available to the person best situated to take it. Who do you think is in the best position to take power? Our good mayor or the leader of the bandits?
Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Sorry, I was just trying to help. So what? Are things really that much worse?
Yes. Before your intervention, the two gangs pretty much cancelled each other out. Ian Flux ran the gang in the north of town, and Trevor Goodchild ran the one in the south. Because the two were secretly fucking on the side, the balance of power was kept mostly balanced. But now that you've killed Trevor Goodchild's boss, well, the bandits reign unopposed. They no longer have to deal with the Minifights and inflict nothing but misery on us. You must finish the job that you have started and get that Addy scimitar. You know, this adventuring lark is a lot more complicated than I thought. If you're prepared to change something, you must also be prepared to deal with the consequences. Now hurry up and fix this mess you created.
Okay, I'll get to it. Alright, let's quickly bank, and then we will finish this quest. Okay, man, I'm gonna be out of coins by the end of this. I have, like, drained my bank for this quest, but the Addy Sim is gonna be worth it because... Oh, right, I'm gonna just teleport out of here. The Addy Sim will be worth it because it'll really speed up the next 9 levels of training. that we need to do to get to Rune. And then I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother with the whole Rune Scimitar thing. In the past, on every other account I've made in Vscape, what I've done is I've just skipped Fire Giants because I don't find them to be that fun, frankly. I just find them to be a pain in the ass. And the Rune Sword or Rune Longsword isn't that much worse. If you can just grind out those 10 pesky levels between 40 and 50 and just rush to Dragon, do Lost City, that's a better option than spending potentially way more time than it takes to get to 50 attack and do Lost City. Like, if you add the time up, it's about the same, as killing Fire Giants to get the sim. And if you go dry on the sim, it's a fucking nightmare. And people will say to me, "Oh, why not just train magic on the giants?" That's a nightmare because the amount of runes that requires, it's like I'm not gonna do that. Magic levels in this are probably going to be, I don't know how I'm gonna get the runes. I'll probably do the mini game, Ali's mini game, and try to figure something out where I can get runes that way, because I don't know how else to. Actually, you know what I used to do, and what I'll probably do again is I'll just kill wizards. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll end up killing wizards with ranged or with just melee, with range gear, with range armor on and a melee weapon. Because you'd be surprised how fast you can kill them and how many runes you stack up. And if I have to train combat anyway, in the past I've done that. And if you kill the dark wizard south of Rock, there's a really scuffed fucking noob method where you can actually eat cabbages. There's a bunch of cabbages that grow just above the wizards, and you can if you wear range gear and you eat cabbages, you can get a lot done and use very little in terms of resources. So that's probably going to be the plan for the mage training. So my point is, I'm not going to be needing to go kill Fire Giants. I could just buy runes from the shops, but again, I don't have a lot of money. That's the other problem. I guess doing Ali's thing isn't much more cost effective, is it? Like, I wouldn't even be using Chaos runes. I'd obviously just be using like Fire Strike. Like, that would be the preferred method. I guess once we get rune crafting too, we could use fire runes and an air staff. Then all we got to do is buy like mind runes. That's another option too. There's lots of options. That's why this is a good game. We have many options to consider. My voice is fucking going, man. I am burnt the fuck out. I'm not going to record for a while after this. This is going to be sort of like the voicing Vscape the movie. It's actually going to be a film length thing. I don't even know if I need this disguise, but I'm going to bring it anyway. I'm superstitious. I'm just going to bring the damn thing. Oh shit, I need my shield.
Gotta get the extra 10 defense that piece of shit shield provides.
Man, oh man. Speaking of shields, I was thinking what I'm going to do in the interim between now and getting access to defenders. And what I'm probably going to try to do is grab... I'm going to take a bunch of range gear, and I'm going to go north. Shout out to Kimono Party. I'm going to go north. Oh, and Hot Dog 132. What I'm going to do for shields is I'm going to go north to the Troll Stronghold, and I'm going to kill Troll Generals. I'm going to safe spot them. Because... Oh, nice job attacking a guard, bro. I'm going to kill Troll Generals by safe spotting them, and what that will provide us with on this account is two things. One, an Addy Square Shield, which will be very useful until we get to 40 or 50 defense. I don't even think you can buy rune squares, so I'll end up probably using the Addy Square till 50 defense. And then once we get to 50 defense, if we've killed enough Troll Generals, hopefully we'll get a Granite Shield drop. Granite Square Shield. Imagine if that was a thing. Probably is in old school now. They've probably added it like, the new raid gives you the Granite Square with a useless special attack of some kind. Anyway, so those will be our shields. I don't really think I'm going to go for the Tazar shield, at least not right now, not on this account until I've beefed it up quite a bit, because killing Tazars, that is a real food sink. I'm going to call it a food sink. Those fuckers have such high defense, and I haven't been able to figure out how to safe spot them with ranged on this game. So if people know how to do that, I'm out of the loop. I've tried. So my point is the Tazar shield, whatever the fuck it's called, that's not going to be a thing for a while. So I think the Granite Shield is going to be our go-to until we hit the combat level required to get to start grinding defenders. So anyway, let's finish this insane Odyssey. Okay, talk to the bandit leader around the Magic Carpet Station. Okay, we'll get the music going again for the meme here. Where is this guy? Bandit, cowardly bandit, bandit leader. Okay, here we go.
Come here, my friend, so I may embrace you. You have done us a great turn by disposing of those Minophites.
Don't jump to conclusions. I didn't do it for you. I did it for the Addy Scimitar.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Also, this music is very loud, my friend. Regardless, I'm still very grateful. Now I have the town at my mercy.
That's what I'm here to talk to you about.
Do you want a reward, a fee? I will not begrudge you that.
No. I'm here to give you an ultimatum. Either you summon one of your goons and he drops an Addy Sim, or I perform a very unsavory act in Minecraft against the V-Scape devs.
How the worm has turned. You who was robbing, looting, and poisoning not too long ago are now taking the moral high ground? Or are you trying to keep the old town for yourself? I will not be run out of my town without a fight. If you defeat my best warrior, perhaps then I will leave town. Because at that point I'll be scared of you.
Start packing your bags.
I'll just punch him to death. The final showdown, guys. The epic V-Scape showdown. Oh, we should be using slash. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's... Yeah, we should be using slash.
Because it has a higher slash bonus, that's why. That's a pro tip for V-Scape combat.
It's got an interesting kind of kite shield type thing here. It's like a circular... It's like a circular shield. Kind of cool. See, this guy's going down way easier than the level 75. He's still hitting 7s on me, but he's going down easier. I mean, does he have lower defense? He must. Damn, we're cutting him down like butter. You know what? It's probably because we're using the slash option. I'm just a retard who wasn't using it before. I could have sworn we were using slash because I got strength XP. Yeah, our strength XP is higher. Maybe we did use slash. I can't even remember. Jesus, he can hit 10s? Okay. Let's get you out of the picture quickly here. Okay. Oh! Guys, we did it. We got the Addy Sim. I've defeated your champion. Now get out of town.
Adventurer, I underestimated you. Perhaps we can come to an agreement. How about if I work for you? Think of the riches you would make.
Don't try my patience. Pack your things and get the fuck out of town.
The people's champion. You are so naive. They won't even thank you for this, you know.
Sure they will. Let's turn the music off. Sure they will. I think I'll go talk to a villager now just to prove you wrong. Now get out of town before I cut you fucking in two.
All right, let's talk to a villager. Let's talk to this individual here. Oh no, let's talk to a female villager for gender equality reasons. Here we go.
Now, are you satisfied?
Oh yes, it's you again.
I have delivered you from 2 evil tyrants. Let's see some gratitude. And yes, I do mean in the form of sexual favours.
Gratitude? For what? You come into our town and rob, mug, burgle and kill.
then expect respect and our gratitude, Effendi. If it's praise and thanks you're looking for, talk to the mayor. I wonder why I bother sometimes. Ungrateful layabouts. This place has been nothing but trouble. It's like a metaphor for Western involvement in the Middle East.
Is it not clear that that was what this quest was talking about?
I still haven't found Ali's nephew. It's like I still haven't found Lawrence of Arabia. Oh wait, he died on a motorcycle. Okay, talk to Ali the mayor. Here he is.
My thanks. Your methods and motives may be questionable, but nonetheless, thank you for delivering this town from the wicked individuals. I think now that our problems are at a manageable size, mistakes made in the past will not be repeated. At least, that I can do for you is answer your questions about the whereabouts of Ali Morrison's nephew. He was asked to leave town as much for concerns of his health, and as sad as it is to admit the anger of our townspeople. He is a good lad, but is too good a salesman. He reminds us of certain Semitic partners that we've had very bad history with. I'm sure you understand. He angered a number of people by coercing them into buying things they didn't really want. He acted completely within the letter of the law, technically speaking, but that could only protect him so long. Once he agreed to the Menophites and the bandits, I could no longer protect him. Angered them. Sorry, I've been voice acting for an hour and a half straight. I can assure you that he is safe and well, and now that the threat to his life no longer holds any water, he plans to open some kind of superstore with 40 of his disreputable friends. A treasure trove, he claims? He's going to call it Walmart. Or no, wait a minute. That's not right. He's going to call it Halal Mart, yes. I believe it when I see it, of course. He will probably remain hidden for some time until he can get his investors sorted out. I hope that helps you in your quest. Will you give my apologies to Ali for treating his family so?
I think I may be able to put one more thing to right. I think I'm gonna equip this and I'm gonna stick it up your arse. Then everything will be right. Justice will have been served. That's the only way. It's the only path forward.
It's like you're starting to scare me, my friend.
All right, let's go to Shitty Pass. And we will finally be done the quest. It has been 90 minutes, my friends. If you have actually watched this whole thing, damn, you deserve a medal. You've done more work than me just by sitting through this. Man, I've been hitting the nicotine vape while I do this, so I feel like I'm smoking the hookah. I'm participating in the desert culture, as it were. That should be a part of the quest. You have to smoke hookah with one of the bandits to I don't know, come to some kind of business agreement or business deal. That would be cool. Okay. Boy. All right. We don't need our food anymore. We can dump this back in here. Don't need this ridiculous disguise. We can sell the scimitar, too. That is badass. Imagine if I accidentally sold the Addy scimitar. I would fucking scream. Okay. I guess we'll keep the blackjacks, but I doubt I'm going to use them anytime soon. Okay. I'm going to equip this scimitar, man. I'm gonna rock this thing. We worked our nuts off for this fucking thing. Let's rock it. Let's show it off. Let's grab some bronze bears. Okay, and let's talk to Ali and end our pain. End our misery once and for all. Whoops, the fucking opened the Windows fucking window thing. Okay. Ali. Straight up, I'm going to say it. I think it's retarded that you can't buy better shields than, what is it, an iron or steel square is the best one you can buy. I think that's ridiculous. There's a shield store in Keldegrim, but it doesn't stock shields of mithril or higher. I don't know why the game is so hesitant to give you good shields. It's not like they break melee defense. Like, oh my god, an extra 20 defense? That ruins the game. It's like, I guess they want people to grind for defenders, which makes sense, but damn, you have to wait ages to do that. So what are you supposed to do? Use two-handers? Anyway.
Hello again, my friend. I see you've not found my troublesome nephew. Have you any news of his whereabouts?
Indeed, I do. Look, I'm going to take off my helmet, because I need you to look into my eyes. Do you have any fucking idea what I just went through? Do you have any idea what my viewers and listeners just went through? Do you have any idea? I was able to eventually learn of his whereabouts, although it was a little bit more challenging than I originally thought.
Well then, tell me what has become of him. Nothing bad, I hope.
I was able to discover that he is quite the salesman. Perhaps too good. You sure you got Arabic ancestry and not some other kind of ancestry, my friend? Anyway, he's got roughly 40 people working under him. Unfortunately, a number of other people didn't approve of his sales techniques, and as a result, he is in hiding.
You make an old man very happy. I'm so proud of young Baba.
But he's thought of as a thief.
Yes, but by people with too much money and not enough sense. All willingly parted with their money and received what they purchased. Well, I am still in need of an assistant. But take the reward anyway. Ali Morsen gives you 500 coins.
I've just been thinking, Ali. There seems to be a few parallels between yourself and your nephew. Both of you are unscrupulous salesmen, both come from the same town, and both of you no longer trade there. Were you sent into exile to...
I have my reasons.
Ha 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 ha! Mutual laughter. Now hang on. This seems to me like one of the strangest quests I've ever been involved with. I do not believe that a businessman like you would not know of a competitor, particularly a competitor as talented as your nephew. Does he exist? Is it just a pseudonym for you? What was your motive to get me to visit Polnivnich? Was it concern for the townspeople? I don't think so, so I'd say you'd probably sell your grandmother if you could get a good price for her. What was the reason?
My, you surprise me. You're not as retarded as you look.
No, this couldn't have just been a sales pitch to get me to buy a fake beard and headpiece, was it?
Nah, once again you underestimate me. I sold you far more than that.
Did you sell me a reduction in my lifespan from spurging out at the shit quest? Hang on, I get it now. You're in league with Ali, the camel seller, the kebab seller, and the mayor, aren't you?
I like the word tourism. Did you not enjoy your stay in Polnivnich?
No!
Was there not action, intrigue, and fun to be had? Did you not notice all the other tourists there too?
I must apologise for ever doubting you and your claims to be the best salesman of Gillinor. You sold me a bag of shit and called it a bag of gold. I should be pissed. I should slit you in half. Maybe drink your blood like that witch recommended, but you know what? I'm genuinely impressed.
Now that we both agree on that, may I show you my wares?
As long as that's not a euphemism for your cock, well, all right.
Congratulations, you've completed the feud quest. You awarded 1 quest point, 15,000 thieving XP, blackjack, desert disguise, quest points 15.
Well, everyone, we almost died of a heart attack. We spurged out and ruined our reputation in the voicing Vscape community, which consists only of me. So that's actually terrible. That means that our one person that cares about us... Why do we have a bronze pickaxe? Our one fan hates us now. But, you know what? We got the Addy Sim, and that's what really matters. What really matters is we got our goal completed. And that's really all that life is. Life is really just a series of goals that you create for yourself. It has no meaning other than what you make of it. If playing a 20-year-old medieval clicking game and spurging out about shitty quest directions gives you some meaning in your life, that's great. And if watching someone do that gives you some relief or respite from your daily grind, then I'm glad it does. So I'm going to remove my helmet in respect. And we are going to end the video here. Like I said, I may not record something for a while. I got to sort of rest my voice for a bit. But when we get back to things, we are going to be doing more of the free-to-play quests, because now that we have this sword, we can really cut our way through a lot of stuff quite quickly. Vampire Slayer is going to be a joke. Dragon Slayer will be much easier. Demon Slayer will be the same because we don't use this. Anyway, with all that having been said, from the bottom of my crusty old heart, thank you for watching. And as always, peace out.